got a live body to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
How you doing, mate?
Alive.
Yeah, you're alive still.
How about you?
Still kicking, mate. Still kicking.
Not if you've had the needles, you won't.
Exactly.
You'll be brain damage.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You had needles?
No.
One of the few sensible ones.
Yeah. It's been crazy, mate. Crazy couple of years.
Well, it's not going to get any better. It's going to keep going downhill and downhill and
Yeah.
down.
Keep boosting, keep boosting. Yeah. What do you do? Been crazy.
Well, it started with the kids now, so that's the fucking end of things.
Exactly.
Population's really gone.
Yeah. Obviously still doing pink slips.
Well, that's all I started with, that's all I'm going to finish with. How long I stay here, I don't know, because I'm not getting enough to pay the rent.
Yeah.
How many people out of work, no jobs?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Luckily I'm in a trade where it went boom and like I've been flat out ever since it started.
Wow. What do you do?
Carpet. Like install carpet layer.
You're still buying the pagan?
Oh yeah. When it first started I thought, here we go, not going to have any work, but it was complete opposite. Everyone's not travelling, so they got all this money and just spend it on their house.
Well, they're not going to have the fucking going to last. My girl told me she wanted to buy another special vacuum cleaner this morning.
Yeah.
I said, why in the fucking hell do you want to do that for? I said, people have got no money, you've got no fucking money, and we're not going to improve.
Yeah.
Oh, she said, but I need it. I said, what for? Now she's got a paid house cleaner that comes in because of her injuries.
Yeah.
And then she wants to go and spend her own money to buy the same vacuum cleaner as what this fucking woman's got. And she's had 3 needles. She had the last one without fucking, she had the first 2 without telling me, and when I fucking had a bit to say about that.
Yeah.
And then she goes and fucking gets the 3rd one and tells me fucking 4 days ago she got the 3rd one. Well, I wasn't so polite this time. I told her how big a fucking idiot she was. She told me fucking diarrhea. We've got. I said, the diet you're on, you don't fucking need this shit. I said, with this diet, it's the only reason you're still alive now.
Yeah.
But this is a fucking idiot. She's got. Her trouble is she's still eating cooked food, and cooked food's no good for the human body.
Yeah.
And not only that, she watches the fucking idiot TV every fucking night.
Yeah.
And plays with the fucking hand, fucking playing noughts and fucking crosses. So that's the population you've got on this fucking planet.
Yeah.
So I said, you don't have a look at your fucking life.
Yeah.
I said, you got nowhere to go but fucking downhill, and you're travelling at a big fucking speed.
Yeah.
And I said, I've told you before, when you go to hospital, I'm not even going to visit you. And when you're fucking dead, I'm not even going to bury you. And I told her this, she believes me. She knows I'm speaking the truth. Then the sister's going to come and have to fucking get the body and fucking, she wants to be cremated, so. I said, well, I don't give a fuck what you do, but you're on your fucking own.
Yeah.
Right, give us $25 and your ego paper.
Yeah.
Let me fucking landlord, he's not making any money in his cab.
Yeah.
He's rat shit, he's had the fucking needles too, he's a fucking...
Since Uber come in, the cab driver's gone.
Well, no, they brought another fucking extra lot in on top of that again.
Okay.
Well, this is about the fucking, this is how brainwashed we are. This has been coming on for many, many, many years.
Yeah.
And I asked all my clients, what's caused this problem to happen? Right?
Yeah.
What is 3 things that every air-breathing species needs to be good physical and mental condition? What are the 3 things that they need?
3 things. Water.
Yep.
Vegetables.
Well, that's your fucking food, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, and then there's one more.
Sex.
Now, without these things being in good order, there's no sex.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Right? Well,
Fitness. Fitness.
Without it for 4 minutes, you're dead. What is it?
Without 4 minutes.
4 minutes and you're deceased.
Air.
Yes.
Yeah.
Righto, where are you going to get good, clean, nourishing air from?
Not China.
Right? There's over 1 million motor vehicles in Newcastle and Lake Macquarie alone.
Yeah.
What comes out the back end of them?
Yeah, or carbon.
Pollution. Right? Now it's unleaded. Now leaded fuel used to come out and virtually go down in the ground when it fell out.
Yeah.
Not fucking unleaded. It stays suspended.
Right.
Now the powers that be, called the Illuminati, developed this to make sure this happened.
Yeah.
Right? So it's suspended in the fucking atmosphere. Rain comes down, picks up the pollution and takes it down to the ground where your fucking plants come up. So what chance have you got of being a good, healthy human being?
Yeah, no
right?
chance. Huh?
You've had a chance. I've shown you. And you're like fucking 99% of all the others. What is the best part of your body? It's a 2-part fucking system that goes all over your body. And if one part's not very good and keep the other part clean, you don't fucking function and you finish up dying.
Yeah.
What's that?
The heart?
No. This thing goes all over your body.
Veins.
That's right. What's in your veins?
Blood.
Yes. How many parts of the blood are there?
Yeah, 2.
What's the 2 parts? What's your immune system? There you are. See, this is what we've been taught. Your immune system is your white blood cells.
White, yeah. White.
And your red blood cells need the white blood cells to be in good order so the red blood cells can function properly.
Yeah.
So all the pollution and shit you're putting in the body, if your immune system is in poor condition, you've got nowhere to go to but fucking downhill because you get your blood clots and then you're dead.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I give you a bit of paper to read called barley grass.
Yeah.
Did you read it?
No, I don't think you gave it to me. You told me about it last time.
I would have given it to you because
I don't think so. You used to grow it here, didn't you? Yeah. Have it growing over here.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've grown it here.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a long time since I've been here. We're supposed to have the 4-wheel drive and some prick fucking wrote it off, so I ended up with this van and...
Right, that answers me questions because more than likely I didn't give you that bit of paper.
Yeah.
But I will this time. Now, once you got the barley grass or wheat grass in your blood system, it brings your immune system back in A1 condition.
Yep.
But you still need the other vitamins and minerals in your body to keep you going.
Yep.
Even though the white blood cells have been boosted up and barley grass goes all the way through the system into your lungs and your livers and all, to keep those body cells in good order too.
Yep.
But you need all the others. You need your iron and your bloody potassium and everything else to go with it.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
And many people I've given it to, when I've asked them the same question as I asked you, and they say, oh, I read it, but I didn't do anything about it. So it goes in this fucking here, up there, and
straight out the door, out their ass.
But this is how brainwashed we are. I'm not joking.
Yeah. Oh.
Because we haven't got the capability to get our fucking common sense moving.
That's what it is.
Well, I just told you, I got one that wants to buy a fucking vacuum cleaner that doesn't need a fucking $950 fucking dollars. She said, I've been saving for it. I said, but it's not going to make any fucking difference. The carpet's fucking dirty, it's dirty, but they said, this fucking lady's got hers, so if you pay her $20 for fucking clean it up, it's better than fucking $200 sitting in the fucking corner.
Exactly. Yeah, use it every once in a blue moon.
It was her that caused the damage because when she came inside after being outside, she trampled dog shit through the thing. Made a mess of it. When she cleaned it up, she didn't clean it up properly.
Yeah.
So the dog shit stained the carpet. Because she's out of fucking potion. She's taking up the shit. Well, she's on the verge of fucking dying. She fucking went back smoking.
Yeah.
That's an interesting story too.
Yeah, I've heard about the conspiracies on that.
You do some research on it. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I'll give you an idea.
I've read a few of his books, like just on him, on Martin Bryant, but yeah, haven't read these other ones.
I don't know whether we've discussed it before. Right, there's some good. 100 yards up the road from where the incident happened, there was a seminar going on, called on by the government, etc.
Yeah.
With all brand new vehicles for any catastrophe that was coming, and there was a seminar going on to show you if there was an earthquake or volcanoes or fire or whatever come through, and they were having a seminar 100 yards up the road with all these new vehicles.
Yeah, Hinkum.
Wow. Now the first policeman on fucking call that got there arrived 23.5 hours after the incident happened. This is all in the written report. Right? Have a guess where they come from. Not Tasmania, Melbourne.
Yeah?
They were the first police on the fucking...
Fair
Now,
dinkum.
these are the things and the facts that people don't know about.
Yeah.
But it's written in on the report.
Yeah.
Now, a constitution states it only has to be mentioned once to the public, right? Of what new laws or whatever happen, and that's law.
Yeah.
So, all you do is state it once, and that's law, so it doesn't make any difference if nobody else knows about it.
Crazy.
This is how they've got us.
Yeah.
Zombies being more zombies. And that's what we are. We're only fucking
Yeah,
zombies.
pretty much. Right. Oh, the book.
In a cloudy formation,
Yeah.
around about 6ish, and then by the time it comes, 8 o'clock it's 2 like this. That's chemtrails.
Right.
That is. And I believe those ones will be coming out the satellite.
Fair thing.
That's right, yeah. Well, they're changing the weather patterns of the satellite too. We were fucking chemical change, the changes we've had in the weather pattern.
Yeah.
Floods, fire, earthquakes.
Mm.
That's their fucking capabilities. If you get up there on a night where there's not much fucking cloud, have a look at the bright lights in the sky, which there's a satellite.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few of them.
Yeah. Yeah, see him now and again. Just the fucking star moving.
Not moving, don't move, they're fucking stay there.
Yes, alright. Yeah.
They're the bright lights, right? Because the kids from school have never been taught this stuff. 53 years of age backwards has been taught by Fabianism.
Yeah.
Ever heard of Fabianism? Well, read an article of their constitution, right? The Government Bureau are set up to control practically every phase of the citizen's life. The education of the youth of the nation is taken under control so they may all be inoculated at an early age with the spirit of submission to the system. The great public debt must be built so that the citizens can never escape its burden, making the government the virtual receiver of the entire nation. Does that sound true?
Yeah.
General distrust of the private businesses and the industry must be kept alive so the public may not begin to rely upon its resources. Good businesses, are they in good condition? To supplement or fortify of the foregoings, there is kept at a steady stream of government propaganda designed to extol all the bow and the knees of the verified for those who are there to wise to voice any dissent. Undermine them? No hope in the world.
Yeah.
But that's only part of this. That's the constitution. And your politicians are all babies. All fucking lot of them. The judges, the solicitors, your doctors. And I'm not joking, if you're not a baby.
Wouldn't surprise me.
This is our lifestyle, this is how we're made to live. Happy and peaceful. It's called democracy.
Quote unquote.
Yes, you're definitely fucking the zombies, aren't you?
Definitely.
No, you got one at home, what she's fucking doing is unbelievable. She's got no fucking money. What our daughter and our son have done to us is fucking lucky we've got any fucking thing.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a process to go through, so don't turn off anything like that.
Yep.
Start your car up and put your headlights to the right here.
No, I know.
And I'm not joking, the coffin that she was doing the night time when she was laying down, I said you've got about 10 days and you're dead because the lungs are just about fucked.
Yeah.
Right? And she looked at me and she was in tears, so I give her 3 doses of barley grass every day.
Yep.
And within about 6 days, the coffin virtually gone.
Fair dinkum.
That's how good the stuff is.
Yeah. Alright.
And then, on and off, she's been fucking smoking behind me back. Unbalanced.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She thinks she's cheating from me.
Yeah, she's cheating herself.
She's fucking herself up.
Yeah.
Right up, headlights, right in, there you go.
Lights on.
Yep.
Blinker.
Now, what was my statement?
Turn it on.
Start her up. I'm going to tell you now, because in February next year, anybody that comes in, and you're only a new one so far this year, with dirty headlights, I won't pass them.
Oh, fair ding.
You've got very dirty headlights.
Yep.
Take the highway, I've pulled him over, took him for dirty headlights, and made him a pollution, so the whole car's going to be dirty.
Fair dinkum.
This is what they're doing to us, right?
Fucking hell.
Right? Well, the government, the chair of this fucking, this stuff fucking suspended,
Yeah.
right? She passed a new law fucking 15 to 16 months ago to give the police a new fucking weapon for their arsenal. You know what that is? A machine gun.
What?
That's in their arsenal about 15 months ago. And they're training in Newcastle, and they have been for over 12 months that I know of,
Yeah.
in a big warehouse with their new vehicles and all their new weapons.
Yeah.
And their vehicles are unmarked of all different varieties. This is what I said, democracy is here.
Yeah.
One world government.
Fucking hell.
I need high beams, that girl. Sit on that side. Parking lights and keep your own. Right, keep your horn. Right. Now, I need you to answer these questions with a yes, nothing on or off. The wife is working, the Mr. Works, the seatbelt retracting on that piece in the seat. You're great to confirm. Now give me a kilometre reading. Speed up.
Sorry?
Speed over.
Oh, sorry. 284026.
Right, I'm going down to your back right now.
Yep.
Yes, these are all the things that's going on, and that's only a fucking mind you, I've fucking been able to find out about.
That's crazy. Absolutely
A lot
crazy.
more going on than I mean, in the old days when we were a bit more sociable and the emails and everything you were allowed to just send them without any trouble, we were swapping a lot of information.
Yeah.
Now we can't do it because they're fucking onto us, and we fucking next thing you get a knock on your fucking door, and you get brainwashed with a fucking hammer. That's what they're doing. The fucking murders and what. Going back 10, 12, 14 years ago, maybe a bit longer, we got a regular basis about 4 times a year on how many people had disappeared in Australia.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I've only heard it once, and it was fucking about November, October last year. How many people do you think have disappeared in Australia at that time? Big number.
Yeah.
How many?
200.
Not quite that big.
Yeah.
87,603.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's fact. Now the other one is the first time they ever released it, but they've kept it quite up to date. How many fucking people in our armed forces do you think have committed suicide?
Nah, same again, couple hundred.
About 97,000.
Oh, fuck. You're kidding.
Suicide. Now that's been kept under 100, and only it took them fucking 12 months before they were forced to release the figure.
Yeah.
So we knew what it was up. Now this is what's going, because if the soldiers told, kill that man. If he doesn't kill him, he's in fucking trouble. That's how it works.
Fucking hell.
That's what they're doing to us now. The population. Now all of this shit that's going on with the wind and the fires and all the rest of it, and the virus causing a problem, the armed forces should be out here helping the hospitals and everything do the job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Not sitting on their arse fucking doing what the fucking boss does.
Exactly. Crazy, yeah. Tail lights. Need a cigarette after that.
Diet, right? Wrote in his book, every disease we have, right, is a nutritional deficiency. So the vitamins and minerals are not in the food that they're taking.
Yeah.
And stupidity is a fucking definition of bad fucking habit.
Yeah.
So this is what's happening to your brain. I'm not being facetious. This is what happened to your brain,
Yeah.
right? Forgetting, not fucking carried forward, and doing making stupid mistakes and making stupid statements is because your diet is up to shit.
Yeah.
So I just want to tell you, get on my diet, and we've got a chance of getting our country back.
Yeah.
Until you do get in it, I can't get it back on my own. I need a heap of fucking body.
Yeah. Yeah. You can buy something that cleans it up to back to normal.
Well, there's a good one out, I've been told, and he's done. I've only ever knocked one bloke back because he was really bad this date. I'm going back to about this time last year, right? Tropical Aerogard.
All right.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah?
And he found out off the spare parts plate when he went to get off the spare part plate. And that's what he told him to use, Tropical Aerogard, but he come back, it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give that a go.
You smoke it here if you want it. I don't give a fuck whether you smoke or not. If you want to smoke it here,
You're all right. You've got your bucket of barley and...
it's entirely up to you. I don't know. Your life is to put in to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be fucking run.
Yeah. I got roped into this habit at a young age, and getting out of it's a hard thing.
Well, I was fucking 18 when I fucking first started smoking and drinking.
Yeah.
And all the good fucking habits. Well, the only other good thing I can say at that time that happened to me, and it only lasted a short time, right? And I'll tell you why. I had sex at 10 years of age with the next door neighbour's girl. Mate, that was really me fucking younger brother were both. She was fucking us. We were fucking her. She was the one that led us down the fucking path. She apparently seen the fucking parents at it, so she decided she did it herself. But I had the unfortunate business. I'm not circumcised.
Yeah, all right.
And when she pulled me back and skin back one day, I was fucking filthy because my mother used to bath us and she never fucking cleaned me up in that fucking direction.
Oh, no.
Right?
Oh.
But that was good for me because from that day onwards, right, when I got a knockback from sex and she wouldn't have sex with me anymore, with my brother, she was fucking my brother for about 2 years or 3 years or something, until when she turned pubic. Then she stopped fucking both of us because we didn't turn, we were just fucking little boys.
Yeah.
And so she fenced the bird, and actually within fucking 2 years she was fucking pregnant. You know, she had to go and have an abortion at that time.
Yeah.
She was a beautiful person, I still think the world of her. But I missed out on the sex because I fucking hadn't been looked after. But from that day onwards, I looked after my body in that direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Done you some good.
It did, it done me the world of good. Actually, had a reasonably good morning this morning.
Yeah.
So I went down and paid my bank card bill, and this bloke in particular, every time I've been down there, he's been there to assist in getting the people in to the bank. And it was a bit difficult when I first started going down there about 18 months ago. And he's got a bit more friendly.
Yeah.
So I'd say it might be the fucking noodles that made him friendly. Anyway, this morning in our discussion, and he's a bit of I am pro, as we've discussed health and wealth and politics and sex, and he's a bit hard to get through to because he's got that track to go down there and no other way to get down there. But anyway, this morning, I've discussed health with him about 2 or 3 times I've been down there, and I only go down once a month. And when we finished our conversation this morning, we were talking about it, I spoke about about barley grass earlier. I said, you're interested in trying to improve your health and see good about it? He said, I don't know, what is it? I said, well, I've got a bit of paper here. It's my diet and about the barley grass, and if you want to, you can have a look at it and make up your own mind. He said, all right. It's fucking, it's very unusual for his normal attitude.
Yeah.
So I left the fucking copy with him, And I should keep it on me at all times because I mentioned it to the public every time I'm talking about health and politics and all the rest of it. And again, when I went and got me pay at the Building Society yesterday, had a good conversation with the female that served me there, and we've had a conversation at another time there, because we've had the same conversation, and you wouldn't believe it, I took the fucking copy that I give this banknote out of my pocket and put it on the front seat before I went over and talked to her. And she said, yes, she would have liked to have a look at it. So up here's not an age.
Yeah.
And some of the things I've done, and I'm not joking, the last 3 or 4 months, stumbling and pumping, I dropped this about fucking 3 or 4 times a day, in every half hour. I got my walking stick and then my hand will let go. It's the brain's not fucking...
Not function.
Because whatever it is in the fucking atmosphere is helping to unbalance it. And I am unbalanced, I know that. Until you admit it, you can't
fix yourself.
So, I'm in the process of trying to readjust it.
Yeah.
His tyre's badly worn on his inside.
Really? Not that old, really. I've only got him, what, last year?
You got your keys on you? Start her up. Let me get past home and show you well and full off this way so I can have a good look at it, and then you can have a good look at it, man. Start up, then we'll pull it inside that way so the back of it comes out that way.
Okay. I said they're only a year old.
This one was red, you've been taking the name over the red now.
Yeah?
Now, you're only a year old, you jump out and have a with your own tire. Leave it run, everyone else. Give you an idea how big the rear is.
Oh, yeah.
Really bad to know that inside, isn't it? Inside of your tire.
Yeah. Where are they selling me crap?
This one's a lot better. Come over with this one. The inside's alright, but the
outside
stuff. Huh?
They might sell a carpet on this side of the truck all the time, probably putting weight on it.
Yeah, but that one over there is on the inside.
On the inside.
Yeah.
They'll switch them around.
Well, I'll straighten her up and turn the car off.
Yeah. Yep.
The other unusual thing is, and quite noticeable, there's been that many fucking new children brought into the fucking world here in the last 2 years that I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm not joking, there's been about fucking 15 fucking new bodies coming in just in this street in the last 2 years.
Thinking, mate.
Why do you want to fucking have children by all this fucking shit?
No, I've been there and done that. There's no way I'd do that again.
You've got enough fucking trouble without the fucking children in there because your restrictions come on 100% more than what they already are.
Yeah. I'm falling straight into it.
Well, this is the common sense we haven't got because the brainwashing is telling them to have children, bring it into the world.
Yeah.
So they make more complications. Well, it's more people they've got under their control because of the way they said the schooling's going on.
Yeah.
They don't trust them. That's what they're taught in the Fabianism. You're the boss. Your parents don't know what they're doing. And that's their teaching. That's fact.
So is that just checking the suspension?
Yeah, tire ends, track rods, shock absorbers,
Yep.
wheel bearings, all that sort of stuff.
All right. Yeah, I had the wheel bearings fixed about 3 months ago, so they should be fine. So they were on the, yeah, they were shot.
A bit noisy, were they?
Oh yeah.
Where do you get your work done at?
On Metcalfe Street at Walls End, the next to the mosque, TNC.
Oh, vaguely remember, but
Yeah, no, he's good.
Hey, that long since I've been out that way out there.
That bloke's still working on the house out there where you used to work. He's still bloody working on it. It's been since you left. That guy's been working on that house. He's still there. You see him now and again out the front.
He's another one diabetic,
Right.
and he's in poor fucking condition. So what he's doing is helping him stay that way.
Yeah.
He's another one that didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
Right? He was only getting to be a number 2 diabetic at that time, and he ignored me up there. And we're reasonably good friends.
Mm.
This is where they're going.
Yeah.
I've got about probably 50 or 60 now that are dead. They haven't listened to me. Yeah, not been on.
Mm.
This is how fucking powerful the fucking Illuminati are. Right? They're outer space people, and their fucking suggestions and whatever, it makes us virtually incapable.
Yeah.
Well, so even now, I'm fucking very out of balance
Yeah.
at the moment. And if it wasn't for my diet, I wouldn't be.
You wouldn't be
fucking-
walking.
Yeah.
Mm.
The same with my girl. If my girl hadn't been on here,
Mm.
she'd have been dead. She completely shattered this shoulder here.
Mm.
Did I tell you about that one?
Yeah, I think maybe last time.
Even
Yeah, it's been a
45
couple of years.
days, right? She couldn't use it.
Mm.
For 62 days, she had to be undressed, fed, and panties changed because she couldn't go to the toilet, couldn't wipe her ass, couldn't do anything.
Mm.
This because this hand had 30% loss because of the stroke she had before, right?
Mm.
So they had to feed her and fucking bath her and do that. And this is my mother.
Yeah.
Right? The wife had to do it. Right? And in 45 days, this fucking bone was completely rebuilt in 45 days. There was nothing but powder there.
Yeah.
This is how good this fucking stuff is.
Yeah.
And you just won't fucking do anything.
No one's listening.
This is what I say. This is the power of it. Now with the COVID, just reading that with the fucking with the white blood cells, it gets rid of all the fucking bugs and everything. You got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
And yet she got fucking 2 needles before I found out she'd done that. This is how brainwashed she is. And she sits up there fucking watching the fucking TV and playing
News.
fucking naughty
NBN
crosses. And she stopped walking, which is not fucking good.
Mm.
right?
No, you got to.
You've got to have some
going.
sort of exercise. I
Yeah.
said, look, I tell her, with me, when I'm walking around here now, my pain level's so high, right, the stages I've got to keep saying, it's okay, the pain level's not bad, it's okay. And I'm not bragging, but that's what I've got to do because of what has been done to me up there. So I've got to try and balance myself back to where I should be.
Yeah.
And that's why I talk to all you people. If 10% of the population had been on my diet, there's a reasonable chance that we'd be in power now and governing this country. Reasonable power, right? And not only that, right, there'd probably be fucking, at least a third of us fucking dead because that's where they're fucking coming to. And the unrest in this country would be pretty fucking big up there. Because they're not going to let us get away with them getting unseasoned without fucking something happening. I mean, your children, your fucking parents, anything. That's what they'll do to us to keep control.
Unbelievable.
Well, it's a fucking powerful. These television fucking programs you watch, believe because most of that's the fucking truth of what's going on around, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Star-Trek, the Stargate. Now, America's already told them about 5 times in the last fucking 4 or 6 years that they're going to show you the fucking outer space because people are pressuring from the outer spaceships that they've captured.
Yeah.
They keep saying, yes, well, I will do it. And it's still, yes, we'll do it. And yes, we'll do it. We'll never fucking get there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, just recently they've admitted that there's been unidentified flying objects, but that was it. That's where it ended.
See, the Constitution states you only got to say it once, and it's law.
Yeah,
After that, you don't have to say because you've done to the law, they've told you.
yeah.
Now, if fucking 90% of the population miss out, that's fucking stiff shit, but they've already told it.
Can't say they didn't.
Oh, yeah, they should say, it's already been said. You know,
Yeah.
Don't ask your neighbour.
Yeah.
He heard it, whatever. That's to say, what you hear, it helps to pass it on so you can try to establish some sort of relationship between all of us.
Yeah.
That's why it's divide and conquer now, that we're not allowed to go within a metre of each other to talk. Because we can't fucking have a conversation. We're divided.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if we can get this through the...
Drop me paperwork.
No, I got everything on paper here, that's why I didn't read those papers early.
Alright.
Get all the information.
I'll chuck it back in my van.
I'll just make sure it goes through the system now. So that we registered on our list.
Yep.
And don't forget, Kiwi Green Slip, it's Australian owned and made, and the only one that is, and it's probably the cheapest at the moment. But at least your money stays here in jobs, all the others are foreign owned.
Fair
Money
income.
goes overseas.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Gives you a bit of paper. I'll give you a phone number and if you ring up and check up if you want it. This is the Bobbit Wall's End.
Yeah.
Right, they're right alongside the RTA. So if you go into, I can't hear their name
The
now.
plaza.
Huh?
In the plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the RTA, and then next door to them is the RTA agent.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear their name now.
Near Domino's Pizza or something in between that. Yeah.
No, right next door.
Oh, right next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for about 35 years.